I'm here at Love's to dump my poop. When I'm flying, I love looking out the window, and a lot of times my thoughts are, I can't believe this is my life. I can't believe this is my career. I'm just so amazed by everything. And this is what I ate on the plane, some leftover food from North Carolina, which I haven't uploaded that vlog yet, but stay tuned. And this is us flying over the Grand Canyon. We made it to Vegas. If you haven't been to the Vegas airport, they have a casino in the airport. Fun fact and rules for flight attendants: we cannot gamble in our uniforms, and we also cannot drink in our uniforms. Just a little fun fact for those of you who are interested. This was my second time at the Las Vegas airport. Last time I was here on a short sit as well, maybe about 2 hours. And I tried the pizza last time. I got the veggie pizza the first time, and I decided to try the cheese pizza, and let me tell you, the cheese pizza was so good. Definitely try it. It's from Metro Pizza, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I always love putting the little loose peppers on my pizza. It was so good. Made it to Salt Lake City, Utah. Yay, I'm so tired. The driver on the way to the hotel was so fun. He had so many trivia little questions to ask us on the way, and it was so nice to see someone who just loves their job and just loves making it fun. I love coming across people like that. He just made the ride, which was something so simple, so fun.
All right, now this piece of vegetation centerpiece has been rumored for years to be poisonous. It is to animals, but not to humans.
Folly. Poinsettia.
Poinsettia is correct. It's known as the fire plant in Mexico. They had been using it for years for celebration and Christmas. They named it poinsettia after the French explorer botanist that discovered it.
I just came from Mexico. You think I know that?
Now, this next plant is a parasite that lives off trees. It could be known as the kiss of death. It also sounds like a foot disease.
What is it?
Mistletoe is correct. The tradition is you give a kiss under it, pull a berry off, and throw it away.
Do you have trivia for all times of year?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
I study all the time. I enjoy learning. I used to be a substitute teacher. I thought the joy of learning, I created what I call the MacGyver IQ. You get the word learn, it's 5 letters. Cut off the L, cut off the N, have an ear to learn so you can earn. What you earn with what you learn, all from one word.
I love that. I am so tired, but I'm really craving ramen, and I brought ramen with me. I also have some leftovers from North Carolina. It's Venezuelan food. I have the second one that I didn't eat because I only ate the rice bowl when I was in North Carolina. It's been really nice to enjoy my leftovers. I had my leftovers on the plane, and then now I'm gonna eat the rest. This is the end of my food from North Carolina. But I'm gonna have ramen too because I'm craving it. I just want something warm. And this is one of my favorite ramens, the Shin Ramyun. It's great. One of my favorites. I have like 3 favorite ramens, and that's one of them. I love when hotel rooms, sorry, I'm really slow right now. It's hard to process anything because I'm so tired. I literally only had 2 flights today, and tomorrow I'm deadheading back to Atlanta. And deadheading is when you fly on the plane, but you're not actually working the flight, but you're technically still working. So yes, I am flying back to Atlanta tomorrow. And I just literally only had 2 flights, but I'm so exhausted. And I feel for the flight attendants that I flew with because they still have 1 more flight to fly back on. So I feel for them, but I'm so glad I'm in my hotel room now. I am going to make some ramen and stay hydrated. Okay, this is so random, and I know you guys are gonna be like, okay, this is weird, but I used to make my ramen on the stove, especially this Shin ramyun, but I discovered that if you just put it in the microwave for 7 minutes, it actually comes out really good. It tastes so good, even better than on the stove, and I know that's weird, but yeah. I really love cooking this in the microwave, and it's the only ramyun that I actually enjoy in the microwave. Usually all the other ones come out best on the stove. Try it. One of the things they tell you is to stay hydrated when you're a flight attendant because everything gets so dry. Like I literally feel my hands drying out because you wash them so much and you use hand sanitizer and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that was one of the first things I noticed was my hands getting so dry. Stay hydrated even if you're not a flight attendant because hydration is life. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh my gosh, I just love this ramen so much. I wish I could eat a whole nother pack, but there will be so much sodium. It's just so good. I'm gonna go to sleep. I had a great day, a great flight, a great trip, and I'm gonna have a great layover sleeping in my bed. I will see you guys in the morning because this video is not over. I am flying back to Atlanta tomorrow. Good night.
And many of them, when I sound these videos, I believe you're awesome. They kind of say, well, when you say that, David, it goes right over my head. I don't want to hear that. In fact, it's a little bit uncomfortable when somebody looks at my things that I've done. I much prefer it when they criticize me. Isn't that crazy?
Good morning guys, it's a beautiful day. I am in the airport. I'm going to the airport for the first time by myself, and I just went through KCM, which is known crew member, which is one of my favorite things about being a flight attendant. It's being able to go straight through without having to go through security. It's like a superpower, literally. I just want to stop and show you guys these plants. Look how beautiful the plants are in this. Oh no, that gives me trypophobia. I don't. Ooh. Okay. Look how beautiful these plants are, you guys. Okay, that's all. I just found some really cute items in this store. It's called Hip and Humble. Very cute store. A lot of stuff in there is very cute. If you have a chance, check it out. I was watching 16 Candles, and it's really interesting to watch movies from years ago and see how far we've come. It's crazy to see how Asians are portrayed in film, even just a couple of years ago. But it's also great to see how far we've come, but also to recognize how far we still have to go, and Also, how little progress we are making in such little time. Also, I got rerouted, which is I was sent to another place, so I didn't go to Atlanta. I ended up going somewhere else. Let's check out where I am. What a day, what a day. So on my flight from Salt Lake City to Atlanta, I got a reroute, and that's pretty much when they change your schedule and they send you somewhere else. So I was originally supposed to stay in Atlanta, and then tomorrow I had my first flight and my last flight of my 3 A-days, which are my on-call days. But instead of staying in Atlanta, I got a notice from the captain. The flight attendant gave me the notice showing my new route. So I originally was supposed to be going after Atlanta. My first reroute was supposed to be to New York, but then a couple minutes later it got changed to Texas. So now I'm in Texas. We arrived, had a great flight. The flight leader is so cool. She's very sweet. She is inviting me out to dinner. And I was like, oh, she's so sweet. Like, she's very accommodating. I'm gonna treat you to dinner. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Honestly, I told her I don't have rent, I don't pay rent. So I'm good, but I will never decline a meal. So yeah, that was very sweet of her. So I'm gonna go eat and gotta change.
There you go.
Thank you.
I mean, you can't get mad at that.
No, that's
It looks good. I'm one of those people that films food. I would not mind if hotels never tuck their beds. Like, I would not mind if they just never tuck them. I know it's for the aesthetic, but like, no. So my rotation has changed for the day. It is my 3rd day. It's my last A-day. This morning when I woke up in Texas, I got a call from scheduling that I am also flying. Not only am I flying back to Atlanta, I figured my schedule was going to change because I'm like, they're not just going to have me fly back to Atlanta. I have a flight to Jacksonville, Florida and back to Atlanta, and then I will officially be done. Home sweet home, home sweet home. I just made it back to my RV. I just paid for another week of parking. I'm parked at a secure place not too far from the airport, thankfully, because I'm on probation for 6 months as a new flight attendant, and I only pay $15 a day, which is great. So I paid $105 for 1 week of parking, 7 days in total, and I'll probably be doing another 7 days after that. On my off days, I tend to try and park in free spots, and then on days that I'm working or I have scheduled A-days, I will park in a secure place so that I don't have to think about my RV. This is probably one of the cheapest things I can do besides free. $15 is great because considering it's an RV, I have some things that I do want to get done today, even though I'm just finishing work. I want to go get my nails done, so let me go catch one of the nail salons before they close, and I also need to empty my poop tank, so I'm going to take you guys with me, so don't leave yet. Okay, Tangerine, now I can say your name. Tangerine, Tangerine, are you ready to start? There you go. I am waiting to get my nails done and looking for places to dump my RV tanks. I'm debating getting this rug for my RV. What do you guys think? I don't know if that's gonna be just too much yellow. It's also gonna get dirty fast, but it's only $17, so I don't know. I'm considering it. All right, you guys, I'm here to dump my poop tank. I'm at Love's and the waste dump is $10. And they gave me a key after I paid to unlock the lock for the system. I probably shouldn't even be standing in here. And this is the place where I plug in my hose to dump my gray and black water tank. I keep my hose in this compartment here. This is actually where my generator is supposed to go. But for now, I store my hoses. I have some extra gas. And this is where all the poop comes out of. Are you guys ready? Because I'm not.